I said silence! Zip and Zap have been accused of plotting a prank against the illustrious, unrivaled, and most excellent teacher, Mr. Minervo.
You're way off, Mushroom Head. Pranks are for kids.
All our plans are meticulously constructed.
Aha! You plead guilty. Case closed. You can't plead guilty. I pwotetht.
RoboCop is defending us?
No way. Quick, routine hearing test.
You can't plead guilty. I am the DA, and I have to accuse you so I can get the most out of this suit that cost my dad an arm and a leg.
Will you please stop arguing and explain what happened? I know, it was... Oh!
Well, dude, it all started this morning. Mr. Minervo.
Oh.
Mr. Minervo! Sir, you asked me who discovered America.
Oh, yes, and your answer is...
Well, you know, America is a super-duper big place, and it's been around for a mega long time. I mean, when you talk about who discovered it, do you mean dinosaurs, or maybe cavemen, or what? Are you listening, Mr. Minervo? Mr. Minervo! Minervo!
Oh, yes. Class is over for today, and you can put your things away.
I think something's wrong with Mr. Minervo. Doesn't he seem weird to you? Maybe he's turning invisible, you know, like I did when my baby sister was born.
Maybe you're right. The mustache is there, but the rest of him is just not the same. Zip, something smells fishy here.
Well, it ain't me. I have to wash myself with water today.
Don't you guys get anything? Can't you see what's wrong? Lost in his thoughts, sighing, the dreamy look. Mr. Minervo feels all alone.
What do you mean alone? Alone like alone to buy candy?
Alone? Like a loan shark? Like the Lone Ranger?
No, you blockheads! Alone. Think about it. Your moms have your dads, bees have flowers, Romeo has Juliet, Laurel has Hardy.
You mean that Minervo is alone, like a nose without boogers, like eyes without sleepy bugs, like toes without toe jam? Oh, that's so sad.
No, it's not sad. It's a disgrace of cosmic proportions. I think he needs a girlfriend.
Mr. Minerva with a chick? You gotta be kidding!
Who would ever want to go out with that walrus mustache?
He still wears a bow tie!
And he has a round, shiny head like a bowling ball.
You're telling me he looks like a light bulb!
And the worst thing is he's a teacher, and he gives homework.
Well, we can't fix the teacher part, but we've got to try and make him as handsome as Kevin Costner so he can get him a girlfriend.
And how on earth are we supposed to do that?
Bah, no problemo.
All we have to do is come closer, guys.
Making Mr. Minerva super-duper handsome seemed like an impossible task. But like my dad always says, it took longer than a week to build Rome, or something like that.
Envy's job was to find a perfume that would make Mr. Minervo stop smelling so much like, well, like a teacher.
Since I'm invisible, I could go through all Mom's beauty group. She's gotta have something.
Would you mind telling me what in tarnation is going on here?
Poor old Mom. Since I'm invisible and she can't see me, she must be wondering how it is that this perfume bottle is floating in the air right in front of her nose.
I hope you got a good explanation for all of this.
Wanda's mission was to find a suit that would make Mr. Minerva look like a male model.
Something sporty, good-looking, but not too formal.
Not that one, far too conservative. Maybe that one. No, too serious. That one's better, but boring. Ah, that one!
And Pewie's job was to make Mr. Minervo's head stop looking like a marble on a sunny day.
It's time to put our plan into action, guys. But where's Pewee? He's supposed to be bringing the wig.
Well, what if we get him a hat instead?
Here I is! I found just what I was looking for under my bed.
Hairball wig? Right on, Pewee.
You are one disgusting dude.
Thanks.
Wow, Pewee! The wig looks great. So, what did you stick it together with?
I used my special super snot so it'd look good. I got some extra if you want some.
Okie dokie, Wanda. Did you get a suit?
Mission accomplished, Private Zap. Not only did Colonel Jimmy and me find a suit, we found the suit, the Captain Atomic Mega Suit, the greatest superhero of all time, defender of the planet, the universe, and bald-headed teachers.
Cooler than cool.
No woman's gonna resist him with that suit.
Okay, Envy, you got the perfume?
Well, it's just that for some strange reason, while looking for the scent, I lost my invisibility and my mom caught me red-handed.
We're gonna totally blow it.
But never fear, guys, because when I was attempting to escape from my mom, I managed to get my hands on this.
A toilet brush? Zap, I sometimes worry about this guy.
Yeah, I know, bro. He's starting to scare me. Now, all we have to do is give it all to Mr. Minervo, and we're ready.
What are you hiding?
It's, the latest Mega Go-Go Virtual Disco helmet.
I knew it. I have lots of those. Let me see it.
Better not.
What do you mean, no? You better let me see the helmet right now, or I'll tell on you two pea-brains. I want to see it.
No, really, you really don't want to.
I said give it to me. What is this? Oh, gross! Get it off me!
It likes it on her head. I think it feels at home.
You rotten kid!
You can style your hair all you want, but there's nothing you can do about that old shark face of yours.
You're gonna get it!
Lateral attack countermeasures on the double zip.
Here I go, bro. Saved, I'm the main man.
I forgot to tell you guys something about my new hair dryer. My daddy made it just for me, and it works entirely by batteries. And by remote control.
Uh-oh.
We've really done it this time, Zip.
What the?
Well, it sort of suits him.
And that's exactly what happened.
Hey, Zip, do you think mutant viruses are airborne?
Couldn't say, Zap, but just in case.
The problem, Your Honor Gnocchi, is...
Betcha she's gonna say now that that super cool hairdryer wasn't hers.
Of course it was mine! My daddy made it specially for me and... Oh, no! I just told the truth. Do I have a fever?
Silence! I wish to speak!
Hey, Zap, did you ever notice the grown-ups are always telling us to be quiet just so that they can talk?
That is because when grown-ups talk, children should be seen and not heard, Master Slipper!
And how come grown-ups don't have to be quiet when kids are talking, Mr. Minervo?
Because children must learn to be polite and let grown-ups talk.
Processing data. Beep, beep. So that means grown-ups are impolite.
Of course not. Children are because they ask too many questions.
Then how come grown-ups can ask anything they want?
Because it is the only way to find out what they really need to know.
So that means the grown-ups aren't impolite. They're just gossips.
This conversation is over!
But how come we can't ask to find out what we want to know, Mr. Minervo?
Because I said so!
Okay, fine. But Mr. Moose, I don't get it.
Silence! It seems that we have a misunderstanding here. What really happened was... Last night, my poor man-eating boletitis was sick, so I ordered a new type of fertilizer. Oh dear, I don't know what I'd do if anything ever happened to my poor little darlings. I just hope this super-duper fertilizer gets them back into ship shape.
So everything we did
Was for nothing?
Even though you should be taught a lesson for the little stunt you pulled, I guess that since you were trying to help me, I won't punish you this time.
We got off by the hairs on our chinny chin chins.
Yeah, and we almost got into a big heap of trouble because of that wig full of them.
Especially since I already have the box of fertilizer for... Whoa!
That was yummy.
Oh no! The fertilizer for my man-eating boletitis!
Made it like chocolate pudding.
It's the fertilizer for my boletitis! No, this can't be happening!
Fertilizer? Well, that's pretty darn good.
Oh, most excellent teacher!
Wow, he just fainted.
That'd be a lack of iron. Indy, run to the auto body shop. Huey, you check out the junkyard.
Evilina, what are your braces made out of?
Don't even think about it, pea brain. Grab her now!